Hi folks, and welcome to my league match versus Marcus. And indeed, yeah, I think we played a lot of matches back in the days, just not recently. So yeah, happy to play versus Marcus again. Let's see what we got in this first board. Hmm. Well, what does bird do? Oh yeah, right. Nice picture. So we have rats. Is that useful for some reason? I mean, I don't know. Tunnel is bane for young witch. Rats are kind of fine actually because of displays. It's just you won't get the bonus like on trash effect because you're not trashing, right? Um, I don't know. I think it's silver young witch. And then we try to get tormentor displays. And yeah, I do want the rats. Yeah, looks like we have very similar idea for the game. What should it be as the first one? I think maybe a tormentor first. Only three here, so yeah, a bit awkward. Marcus gets displays as the first five, which is quite understandable. So he was also able to do rats. So yeah, his draw was a bit better than mine, I guess. Although, well, that's not true. That's not true because he played his Youngwish on turn four. Well, anyways, what should I do here? Could be a village. Could be a tunnel, actually. Which, well, yeah. I could bury my young witch here, or like tormentor. Well, why? I can do both, huh? Along with the necro. Mm, is it the best thing to do? I think so. I'd rather have rats, to be honest, but this shuffle for sure. This turn, though, I'm probably getting a displace, I would imagine. Never mind, it's only four, so yeah. Rats it is. Three here is not great. Um, Again, I can bury stuff. So I can bury rats. Tormentor. kind of want a village. Maybe that's not the way to go, I don't know. Nice to see the rats at the very start of the shuffle. Maybe I'll get to bury also. I don't have to get this place immediately. But I guess that's what I'm going to do. Would be really, really nice to see one of my terminals here. Although I do have a necro there. And also, I mean, I guess the idea of the Tormentor was to get an imp. And yeah, that never happened. Well, that would work better with the acting troop. Black cats are kinda irrelevant here, I guess, because the curse is gonna be... yeah, the curse is gonna run out before we start greening. And we have better sources of draw. Okay, young witch, nice. Let's please, and overgrown estate. Yes. So he's taking a second young witch, which is fine. Copper for, well, black cat, I would imagine. Has some of the villages, so yeah. I only have one, I think, right? Okay, collision here. Oh, never mind. No collision. Okay, kill the village. That's fine. Now, that is very awkward. I mean, honestly, I'd rather I can get two black cats or a village. Basically, I think I just prefer a village. Yeah. And then hopefully I'm getting catacombs here this turn. Well, also I'm getting some curses, huh? I don't think Marcus is gonna be able to buy. Yeah, it's just a village. I don't think second young witch does the whole lot for me. So I'll bury something. Maybe just a village at this point. What's down there? I don't know. Let's bury the Tormentor and get another village. Okay. That's fine. He won the curse split. Unless... I don't know. He did shuffle after playing both of his young witches. That's catacombs for me, finally. Yeah, that's my last curse. The piles are actually quite low at this point already. Our decks are a bit stupid. We don't have much draw. Okay, nice to see the young witch. Let's do it this way. I want to bury catacombs, and I guess I want the imp as well. And let's hope I'm gonna get like a village down there. Markus takes a bit of points. Yeah, so that's a bit sketchy. I don't even have a single coin to deal with the. I should have maybe prioritized stretching the necro as opposed to copper, because now I can't bury a village. All right. Or catacombs, I think. And we'll just have to hope. All right, here's the village. I don't know, maybe it was like the third from the bottom, and then definitely I should have been playing more rats, but oh well. So far, I think my Tormentor was a mistake. It never done much of anything, really. Okay. That's it's not very inspiring. Okay. Uh, do I want to play this young witch? I wonder. Looks like we kind of having a rats problem, huh? Also, we kind of having a pile out problem. Yeah, I don't know. Should I just grab a duchy? That seems terrible. Oh boy. Hmm. Yeah, I don't have my hopes high for this one. Something went wrong there. Maybe yeah, like Tormentor didn't really pay off for me. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe yeah, maybe like well, also I am a second player, so there is that. Marcus went for a second young witch at some point. I'm not sure if it really helped the whole lot with cursing, but maybe it helped quite substantially with actually moving through the deck. Okay, happy to see the catacombs here. I think we discard the rats. Although, I mean, it's not terrible draw, right? We get to trash two curses. Okay, I'm convinced. Yeah. No need to thank me. Takes action troop, which makes sense to me. So now I can either do like Dashi tunnel or I can do gold tunnel. I think I'm probably going with the gold tunnel. Don't bury the golds. Then maybe if I can bury the displays. Yeah, it's not like it's going on top of the deck. I think it's fine. I actually did discard a tunnel. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, language tunnel. That's a very old combo. That's into a dashi. Okay, makes sense. No more money. Okay. Um. Yuck. All right. We do have a rats problem indeed. He can't quite finish in a single turn, I don't think, right? It's just. Well, actually, technically, I think he can. Because, yeah, he's a hidden point. 3 cards left in the piles. You can exile into one, buy one, and then trash catacombs into the last one. But now he can't because he played both of his catacombs. He does have a gold and a silver. We still have 14 rats between us. Well, not anymore. Another gold, another tunnel. Alright, I'm really far behind in points. I think I should discard those. Well, I'm not sure I need this necro. It's 7. Youngish, nice. That's what I wanted to see. Yes, please. I want the gold. Yes, please. Tormentor, yes. Okay, poverty must hurt. Must hurt at least a bit. And I can hit province. That's very nice. Okay. I'm running out of villagers. That's not good. Maybe I need another acting troop. But also, maybe I just need to maximize the points, to be honest. He did have village catacombs, so the poverty didn't hurt that much, I guess. So we kind of transitioned into money-ish decks, kind of. Oh yeah, I yeah. Tunnel is a bane. I was thinking like, hey, maybe there was some errata that Tunnel now reacts to. Whatever. I don't know. That's silly. We never tried to do Taskmasters here. I don't think that's a good card here necessarily. Gets more catacombs. Okay. And a Dutchman. What should I do here? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe I should have been just stopping and buying an acting troop or something. What now? Do I keep destroying my deck? Do I just skip the turn, kinda? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I lose a silver. The tunnel or action troop? I think action troop. I need to. I mean, tunnel is a bit of points, but I need to win. I need more than that, I think. And my deck does have more terminal actions than it can handle. Oh, hey, maybe he'll be able to pile out on me this turn. In the yeah. If he has like a golden hat, yeah, okay. Well played. All right, that should be me as a first player, I think. Actually, nice. That was a nice board. I liked it. All right, that's my first player. Uh huh. And Riverbolt. Okay, so we kind of have Artificer somewhat available, but not really. Okay. What else? Well, looks like we do have draw, we do have villages, we do have thrashing, although not like the strongest one, but anyways. Yeah, we can kind of enhance or develop a little bit, I guess, with the by using favors on this bubble. How do I want to open? Do I want alchemists? By the way, kind of seems dubious. Yeah, I don't think so because you kind of want to do develop stuff, and that's a bit low economy. And then also, when you have a bit of money, you want to buy border villages. It's gonna be hard to go for. Maybe later. Maybe you can get like a late potion. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna open develop Lakeys. Yeah. No thanks. Band of Nomads, I think, is one of the most annoying ones. Oh, he goes for landing party. Interesting. That's not the develop I wanted, but that's the develop that I got. More Lakeys. Lakeys is gonna be a great card here, I think. I might or might not want a second develop. It's not, well, I don't think it's usually like a great idea, but here maybe it's warranted because yeah, pretty much everything you want to do here involves develop, I think. Does it even make sense? But I mean, yeah, you want to get rid of the estates, turn them into whatever, well, caravan guards, I guess. And then you can turn those into shacks and luckies. Okay, I guess I convinced myself. Do I want to? No, I definitely don't want to draw a card there because then all my estates are not in the same shuffle where all my develops are. That's bad. Dude, that's really annoying, I must admit. Yeah, okay. So this game so far doesn't look great, I must admit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just terrible. What should I do about it? I mean, I have two options here. I can either just accept my shitty destiny and trash two coppers, or I can turn develop into Lucky's landing party or Shaq's. Landing party is gonna be pretty much a one shot, right? Yeah, so I'm not so sure about that. Oh wait, nomads. Yeah, Gaining Lakeys won't even trigger nomads. Okay. It's fine. Because, yeah, I was thinking that, hey, I can maybe continue the turn by drawing with Band of Nomads, and then Swamp Shakes would also activate. But Lakeys are too cheap to trigger that. Honestly, I kind of feel that's resignable. Well, I mean, not really, but it's very bad. War Village, I don't know. X, yeah, that sounds reasonable. Do I try to do I save the coffers, the villagers, or do I try to draw more? I think I'd rather try to draw more. Because then maybe... yeah. Do I want a root cellar? The 3 depth is way more than I can handle at the moment, I feel like. So maybe not. Let's get a Garen guard. Get more shacks. Okay, so that was a nice turn. However, it costed me. I now have more develops than I would like to have. And also, I spent quite a few of my villagers. Which is maybe fine. Let's see if he gets the rest of the Lakeys here or something like that. So far, doesn't seem like he's going for that exactly. Maybe having a bit of money at this point isn't like the worst idea, because I mean you gotta have to buy those border villages, I guess. Gets another riverboat for an additional what you call it? Play the artisan artificer. Top next shacks. I gonna do guard into those two. Then we're gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well, that doesn't matter, so I'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Here, I guess I'm gonna kill a copper to draw a tiny bit more. And I guess I'm gonna turn one of those guys into a silver, because I do think I want a border village here. I can also do a river ball, but maybe not really, no. Yeah, let's do a silver. Okay, border village, and I would imagine it just checks. All right. Thing is, Artificer is a great card, but maybe the like start of the turn exactly is not the very best moment to play it. It's still good. I mean, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like somehow maybe I'm not completely lost here. I don't know how exactly that happens. Although this actually is not an amazing start. It's like starting ahead. I would imagine him taking the last Lakeys here. Yeah, for sure. So the piles are actually quite low. We ain't gonna have any more villagers. I think maybe that makes me want to play the check first. Okay, let's try it this way. Mm, bubble check. Uh, I think I still like killing the coppers. Okay. Favor, please. So two developed are in the trash, four in the pile, so four between us two. And so we both have two develops. I have four coppers, and he also does. Okay. If I do something like a gold here, I can do a bronze the next turn, but then gold kind of sucks. And also here I can top deck whatever I want. Yeah, I don't know. Border village silver. Uh, what does it take to pile really? He has two bubbles now. Can he pile on me? I don't know. I don't. Maybe I just want to develop. Maybe I can do a duchy. Thing with the duchy is that it's the only card that costs 5, so I can turn it into a border village duchy and then swamp checks or like develop if I feel like piling. I think I like it, and also immediately it's giving me some protection. Yeah, okay. I think duchy is not the worst thing to do here. Caravan guard. Okay, more. So he's attacking the piles. Interesting. Can he pile? Does he think he can pile? He didn't try to gain anything with the artificer. I think piling is gonna be tough for him, especially that he doesn't really have the whole lot of. He does. I am the sole proud owner of a silver, and yeah, he's not. So we can't really buy stuff. Yeah. Border village, what? Oh, just a gold. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, let me think about it now. I think I might be able to do it. So basically, the duchy goes into swamp checks, border village, develop, and then the piles are redevelops. That's something I can handle, I think. I can develop my... Yeah, I think I should be able to get there. One, two, three, four. That's a bit unfortunate. I kind of have to play this develop now. Except that I don't really have good targets for it at the moment. If I turn the silver into bubble... Can I still do it if I kill a copper here? Then the shacks draw me 2 cards, but then I have 1 develop less to play. So let's try and count it. So basically, then my last develop does the duchy, and then trashing the duchy gives me another develop because of border village. Then, yeah, so then I have a single develop and 3 develops to pile. Like ideally, I would turn a copy of shacks into Dutch develop, and then I can maybe buy 2 more develops. Okay. Oh, come on, I can play. Yeah, I need to find Lakeys faster. But I think we are good. Anyways, here's the duchy. Does the order matter? I don't think so. A cheaper card. Develop. That I'm not interested in at the moment. No thanks. Give me the shacks. Okay, and then draw. Yeah. Develop the shacks into duchy. Develop. Okay. Develop the Lakeys into develop. Okay. Buy develop. Okay. Yeah, I had I had even some leeway there. Interesting. Oh, hey, a city quarter. Right. We have Guildmaster Coastal Haven for a lot of start of the turn draw, I guess, which works very nicely with City Quarter, I guess. We can trash with the bats. All right. How do we get there? Well, Vessel seems like a very good idea, I guess. Uh, Quarry does not, because the 5 cost that you actually want to buy is a vampire, which is unaffected by Quarry. Although eventually you definitely want to have a copy of it because of Galleria, I guess. Okay, so Vessel Silver or like Vessel Village Green. You can also, I mean, Engineer is nice, but not as an opening here, I think, because you really want the vampire. Let's go Village Green. It's a little bit greedy, but yeah. You can also Coastal Haven here. He gets Engineer, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, looks like my Village Green is gonna do exactly nothing for me. The next turn, unless I bottom decked it, then it's gonna be beautiful. But anyways, I am guaranteed a vampire next turn, so that's what matters, I guess. Oh hey, I haven't thought what I want here. Can I afford an engineer? So yeah, I gotta have 6 next turn no matter what. So why not that? Why not engineer? Oh wow, that's really nice. Now that is the best draw that could have possibly been happening. Wait, what? What is this prompt about? Uh, okay, so you play Village Green because you revealed it with the vessel, and then it tries to discard it, and then it, yeah, okay. Um, right. So I got my vampire on second shuffle, so that's great. He gets a guide. He gets a vampire as well. What do I want now? I can just go ahead and grab City Quarter. Next turn, I ain't gonna have the whole lot of money because it's just Engineer and Vampire. Let's get a City Quarter. because I don't think, yeah, that was the point, I guess. That anyways, I won't be able to buy anything really. So might as well just repay the debt, I guess. Wow, he really goes heavy on those vessels. Um, I don't think it's like super good or anything. Well, I mean, it's not. It's definitely not bad because of way of the horse. But the thing is, you can go quarry and you can go crazy with galleries and guild masters, which I think is great here. Let's do quarry and Willis Green. I think I'm willing to trash an engineer for that. Greed is amazing for me. Let's do the Galleria first, I think. So far, so good. Well, let's play that, I guess. Yeah, not the greatest, but do I want an engineer? Yeah, I don't know. I do have a quarry down there, so that would be a shame if I just repay my debt with that. But on the other hand, I don't. Yeah, I also don't really have the whole lot of money. Yeah, let's grab one and see what it gets me. That's not the most exciting city quarter of all times, but not the worst, I guess. Wow. Okay, miserable. I can live with that. It doesn't hurt me at the moment, so it's quite fine actually. Um, the bed is down there. Oof, that was a copper. Okay, so the bed is down there, and the bed is something that I really want to play this shuffle. I think I'm willing to go. I think I'm willing to play it as a horse just for increased chance of finding the bat. Okay. Depth, no, because next turn I'm gonna have a quarry. All right. Hits 8, gets takes another vampire, which makes sense. You want those. Ain't gonna trash this time, I don't think. Now, what do I want to buy? Guildmaster, another Galleria. Like, Guildmaster's gonna be very important. I think I'll get one right away. I'm willing to take another city quarter this turn, or like this shuffle rather. So I guess this turn. Well, let's see what I draw here. Because all in all, city quarter is gonna be the main source of draw, I think. He has a quarry in hand, so I guess even though here shuffles right away, I don't think he's gonna get the city quarter here. It's gonna be, yeah, guildmaster is more like it. Okay. Next turn, this bad boy. Yeah. Then I can do something like. Actually, a vampire. I mean, I can do like Vessel, City Quarter. I think vampire is more important. Maybe. Yeah, let's. Yeah, let's go. Envious. Okay, now that does nothing. Another Galleria. That's what I want, I think. So far, my City Quarter has been very reliably drawing me a card per play, which is again not the worst, but maybe it could be better actually. Is the last card a vampire? I don't know. I guess we have to find out. Copper for a curse. Okay, I'm very thankful for this one. Nice, nice. That made my turn so much better. Very good. Now, let's do vessel first. Okay, nice, beautiful. Um, I think Village Green next turn. Let's do some engineering. I like vessel. Don't trash. I think I want a guide. I think I want another. Well, maybe another guide to be honest, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, we are going to trash stuff, so and I do want another city quarter. Discarded some stuff. Payment, yeah, as usual, not the most impactful, but hurts a little bit, I guess. Let's do another Guildmaster. Okay, this Guildmaster ain't gonna provide the whole lot of value, I'm afraid. But so be it. Yeah, well. Oh yeah, sadly my bat is hiding down there, which is quite annoying. Last time I had to lose a village green to play this bat, and this time I might actually do the same because I mean I have nothing to trash in hand. Okay. I gotta have to do it this way. Okay. Guildmaster, gallery, city quarter. Gonna be tough to repay the debt, but I think I'm gonna have to hope for that. That I'll manage, anyways. I still have another bat to play in this shuffle. I am behind in points, which is slightly concerning, but not really. Let's see if he can attack me here. Nope. Okay. Do I care about playing this guide? Okay. Yeah, the thing is, I kind of felt like, hey, maybe I don't really care all that much about playing this engineer now. It's fine. That's a nice start and end, anyways. Let's see what Marcus can do here. I think he's supposed to attack me here. Uh, okay, so that's already quite a nice turn for him because he's gonna play the engineer after guildmaster, and then maybe he'll be even able to buy something. He doesn't want more vessels. I suspect that he doesn't want to lower the piles. Maybe that's the reason he prefers the guide. Because at this point, guide, I don't think like super impactful. Bad omens. Okay, now that sucks. Yeah, that's quite bad for me. All right. I think my best bet is to do the setup for the next turn. Do I want another city? Do I want more debt? You know what? I have what, like three gallery? Well, I guess I have two. I have enough money. I just need to draw. Yeah, give me this debt. I think it's fine. I just need to draw. Oh yeah. Also, I just realized the thing about the guide. Village green. Yeah. Okay. I missed this interaction. All right. So that's quite a turn for Marcus already. He also doesn't really have debts anymore. And he has favors at this point, so that means he'll be able to set up for the next turn. Wait, it's... Oh yeah, it's the cards from hand, so maybe not. Yeah, yeah. For some reason, I thought it's the cards from play. Yeah, it's not that crazy. All right, but yeah, in this case, still, if you maybe have like a spare city quarter you didn't play or something like that, still useful. Or like even the states. I don't know. I mean, obviously you're gonna, yeah, you'd rather trash this kind of stuff. Anyways, so let's see what's the attack gonna be, because I imagine I'm getting attacked, although it's not. Oh wow, Jesus! Now that's a lot of favors. Okay. Uh, call a guide. Yes, please. Now. Okay. Yeah, this alliance was very timely for him because if not for that, I think I maybe would be able to file on my turn. Anyways, let's go. Mm. That was, by the way, not the smartest of orders. Can I? Can I? Oh yeah, I have some debt. Well, let's see. Okay, so engineer. Trash engineer for 2 vessels. Check. That gives me 4 buys. Check. So I have 5 buys. I play. So yeah, Willis Green City Core. I do have enough actions. Guildmaster also shitloads of favors, which is relevant, I guess. So how much money is that? I play 3 vessels, 1 guildmaster. That's like 6, 9, 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8. I think that's about 17. Plus 3 that yeah, okay, 20. Now the pile, and I have 5 buys. I have a lot of buys, let's just say. Yeah, 17. Vampire. 2 vampires give me 2 guild masters. The piles are 2 guild masters, 1 vessel. So that's because I have quarry in play, that's like 7. And I have 20. I need an alliance and then something that beats him, or does it? Let's count. Alliance is 10 points, right? I need more than that. Wait, it must be close. So yeah, I don't think I'm quite there actually. I don't think I am. I do have enough buys. I don't quite have enough. I don't quite have enough money, I don't think. Because Alliance, then I would need another province, basically. Yeah. Okay. All right then. Then what should I do here? Okay. Okay. Then what I should do here, I should definitely save the city quarter for the next turn. Along with some of those action cards, I think. I just get the alliance. Yeah. Okay. Knight in favors, not too bad. And then I get a couple of guides. Maybe. Or like guide and the sage. Sage is gonna skip over city quarters. I don't like it. How about nothing? No, let's get a guide. No, let's not lower. Trash is a guild master. Okay, that's nice. Do I want duchies? Not really. Gives him a curse. That's nice, I guess. Yeah, let's get another Galleria. Why not? And then Coastal Helm the shit out this end. Yeah. Okay, so he has a dot. So that means I get another go at that. Which is, by the way, it's not like I'm guaranteed to draw or anything. I'm likely to draw. And also I can do Way of the Horse. Actually, I think he maybe should have been doing that. Yeah, I think that maybe was a mistake on his part to not use the Way of the Horse here. Alright, another useless card drawn. Okay, let's see what this city quarter can do for me. Okay, definitely did something. Think I'm always playing this one. Think I'm always playing this one. Think I'm always horsing this one. Okay, here's a city quarter. Let's do. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely going for it at this point. Thanks for nothing. Okay, yeah, I mean, thanks for resigning, I guess, because at this point I will figure it out. It's just a lot of clicking. Okay, well, so far so good. Yeah, and that's the board number 4. Okay. What does gather do again? Okay. Oh yeah, that's the one that gains 3 costs, 4 costs, and 5 costs. Okay. So, yeah, action situation is a bit tricky. Draw situation is a bit tricky. Trash and even is a bit tricky, but you want to do that because the payload is nice. How do we get there? Well, why? I think we do Silver Bridge. That's how. Goes for Caravan Guard. Okay. Caravan Guard Conclave. I don't know. I'm gonna march me a trading post. Also, I ain't gonna lie, Gather here is just beautiful because I get a Caravan Guard, I get a Conclave, I guess, and I get a Tragic Hero. Nice. March again. Or I can do, I don't know. Yeah, I think Martian is like the best. Oh wait, it's not. Whoops. I right. I for some reason thought that yeah. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, I screwed up. I thought for some reason my trading post was in the discard, although it most definitely is not. That's a silly mistake. It's fine. Changeling. But then what do I do here? No, no, no. Let's actually do another conclave, I think. He now takes a bridge, and I guess another conclave. Yeah. Let's do some tragedy. Well, actually, if you think about it, Gather is now slightly worse because I don't. The 5 cost is a gold now, which I don't necessarily want. Is it still worth it to do it? Basically, it's just like conclave, market, and gold, or something similar, whatever. I think I want to march trading post. And I can't even, oh, I can't, no, this breach makes everything stable. Okay. I'm gonna get a market. Okay, that's an amazing starting hand that I did not deserve necessarily. Market, yeah, maybe market is premature. Market is basically something that we need because of the way conclave works. You need some unique, but again, maybe it is premature. But conclave doesn't. Yeah, caravan guard, you always gonna have it kind of in play. So it ain't gonna be unique for conclave. Then treasure hero breach trading. Well, yeah, maybe this market is premature. Maybe it should have been like another treasure hero instead. Let's see what he's gonna gets a contract. Yep, I can see that for sure. Do I even want to play the trading the caravan guard? I guess. Which one do I prefer? Gonna tell you what, it's gonna be. Okay. Just because I want to gather caravan guard, another conclave. So I understand the value of contract, but I think still at this point I want tragic hero. Okay. Maybe Vineyards at some point. His contract doesn't do the whole lot yet. Does he think it's time for a second bridge? Apparently so. And I think a second tragic hero for him as well. Yeah. I mean, gathering is very tempting here, but I think trashing the coppers is maybe better. Also, it gets me a changeling. Okay. Second breach or conclave number 100? I think second breach. Can I? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Nice. That's a nice starting hand because we have conclave tragic hero already in it. The pile's gonna run fairly quickly at this point. So I guess this turn I'm gonna have to decide whether I want to bother with contracts, because I think after it might be a bit too late. Markus, I think at this point wants a market. But I don't know, maybe it's just altogether unnecessary. No, goes for it. Okay. Let's start with the tragic hero. And oh, that's a tragedy indeed. Do I want to? What do I want to do about it? So next hand, what about it? It's gonna have M market, like 2 conclaves, I think. The trading post. I think it's gonna be a shitty hand. So maybe I want to. God damn it. Maybe I want to draw, but then 8 or more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It triggers the tragic hero. Okay, let's do it this way maybe. And I want to draw the changeling here. No, so the next turn is gonna be shit, basically. Okay, oh, that sucks. Market is also there, but that won't really help me the whole lot. Oh, and wait, so I only have. Oh, never mind. I drew the conclaves. Okay. Yeah, drawing the changeling there would have been nice. Markus also does not have an impressive turn. He can contract something, I would imagine. Yeah, maybe having contract is nice for sure. Maybe, oh yeah, he can even give me a curse. Right. That's how it works, right? Yeah. Right into the shuffle. Not nice. Well, maybe if I'm super lucky, I get to trash it here. We're almost out of coppers. I guess the last copper is mine. I also have this curse. And quite a few silvers, which we also want to get rid of, obviously. Well, gradually, I guess. Markus now moves into the game territory with those bridges. Let's start with the caravan guard. Let's do the market and let's be super sad about everything, I guess. Yeah, not much I can do here, to be honest. I think it's just gonna be a changeling for me. And I think it's just gonna be another changeling for me. And I think this one is gonna be a market, surely. Okay, and yeah, let's hope that this turn is gonna be better. Also, let's hope I get a turn. All right, tragic hero. The tragedy could be a contract. I didn't think about that. Could also be a potion. Yeah, so tragedy is not so much of a tragedy. It's actually quite nice here, right? Yeah, potion is huge amount of points. I mean, as in Vineyards. Vineyards is. And we have the plus buys for it. Is he getting a potion here? I wonder. No, just the contracts. Okay. Interesting. Play the market without the conclave. Nice. I mean, good for me. Sets a breach aside with contract. Not good for me. Let's see what he does here. He should be very careful to proceed here, I think. Although, maybe not really, because my deck is not quite there. Like what, I only have two bridges. Two bridges, two markets. That's not enough for everything. Unless he just, I don't know. I don't think he can physically empty enough piles for me to be able to pile out. So, yeah. Whatever, I guess. He should just keep building, I think, in this case. For this turn, and probably for this turn only. But yeah, that will depend. I have two changelings. Maybe three. I think I only have two. Maybe he can physically empty enough pile for me to be able to pile out. But he really has to go for it. Okay, that's a lot of money. He can green if he wants to. Treasure hero, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe. Oh yeah, okay, so he wants to remove some bad stuff from the top of the deck. That's very understandable. What's next? Let's count my gains just because I can. Two bridges, two markets, so 5 buys plus 2 changelings. That makes it 7. And then trading post doesn't count because the bridge is gonna be in play more likely than not. Well, okay, technically I can play trading post before the bridges and then it's yet another game because of the changeling. Okay, so if I theoretically draw everything, it's like 8 games. And then I'm behind in points also. Tragic Heroes can give me stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can pile or anything like that. Alright. So the stuff is like very cheap for Marcus. What's next? Maybe now he'll just empty the caravan guards or something. I don't think he will. Contract, market, tragic hero. Okay. Oh no. Such a tragedy. Okay. Let's get a contract. Smarts that. Let's get a changeling. I don't think I really want a fool's gold. I do want a tragic hero. I think he's going to pile on me this turn. Oh no. Let's see if he gets draw. Because if he does, I should just resign. Because I'm not going to draw or like do anything with this turn. That's a pity. Interesting board. Yeah, I guess he's now kind of careful because he also stalled, it looks like. And then he doesn't want to lower, so he's gonna keep the silver. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Does he have enough to get a bronze? Yeah. So that's what he's going to do, I think. Just to protect himself. That makes sense. Buys a changeling. Wow, that's very ballsy of him. Really? Why would you do that? Like, I mean, come on, imagine I have a tragic hero in this hand instead of Trajan Post. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to dodge you for some reason? No, it does nothing. I think I want a potion rather. Okay. Does he really... Did he really just stall again? Alright, we might have a win here. I mean... Looks like he bottom decked all the tragic heroes. Now I also wish this contract was something else. Gives me another curse. Well, that's slightly annoying because I kind of draw. He gets another bronze. That's kind of annoying because I have 4. That's annoying because I don't have another conclave in hand before I play those. And these. Yuck. No, this sucks. Give me another potion. Contract the... Tragic hero, I think. Do I want to march something for some reason? I don't think so. What do I want to buy? think another potion. Okay, changeling for conclave. Changeling for market. And changeling for another market, I think. But now, thing is, yeah, I mean, we had our dots, but I think he's just gonna empty heal here. It should be like very easy for, although he does not have a conclave in hand again. Let's see. Okay, is that enough? It's enough to buy another bronze. I mean, I'm happy to be the one who's trying to score with the Vineyards instead. What is he going to march here, I wonder? Another breach. Oh yeah, that makes sense, I guess. And another one, I would imagine. And now what? Bronze, yeah, and then maybe a couple of dashes even. Wait, what? Why would you? That's awkward. I think I want yet another potion because why not? Uh, mm, as a matter of fact, yeah, I think I should be going for it. Yep, just like that. For Jesus, I can't believe I won this one. It's just it was only possible because he went for provinces, not vineyards. Because vineyards are so much easier here to. So it was I was able to catch up somehow. Okay, game number 5, I believe. Right. Is hasty shepherd worth it? Interesting. I don't think so necessarily. Is it just double Urchin? Yeah, I mean, it's the only trashing, right? Yeah, so it's like old good Dark Ages setup. Here I think I will go for the Hasty Shepherd indeed. Maybe, yeah, depending on what I draw, I maybe will not play it. Or like maybe will not discard the, what you call it, posture. Yeah, actually I will, well, I don't have a posture in hand, so that makes it easy. That's funny. But yeah, this shepherd buy allowed me to make sure I almost make sure I think that I get to draw. Do I want a silver here or do I want an estate? I think I want an estate. That is annoying. Let's discard an estate. Meanwhile, he gets his mercenary in turn 5 only. So I guess that's good for me, but he also has a couple of dents already. Hitting 5 would be so huge, so maybe I'm willing to trash this OG. Okay, and I do hit 5 indeed, that's great. Was really far from being guaranteed or anything. What now? Think I'm discarding a copper and see what's happening next. I'm getting attacked, apparently. So let's lose the Necro. And hope that I draw not what I drew. Okay, only 4 here. He gets to 6, which is huge. I think I might need to get a silver now, which is not nice. Yeah, hidden 5 would have make a difference, I think. That's a pity. Oh no, and I'm getting attacked again. At this point, should I discard the Merc? Yeah, because of the silver, I don't think I'm gonna trash meaningfully anyways. Oh. Estate? That's a weird deck. I hope here I'm not getting attacked. Finally. Hooray. He's definitely getting a lot of estates for somebody who's not doesn't have a shepherd or anything. This kind of sucked. I'll discard the silver here. I think as the years went by, we kind of forgot how depressing could Urchin Mercenary be.
Also, I can't fucking connect my shepherd with stakes. Like never. Also, I don't think I have enough money in this deck anymore. Is it unethical to just resign this one? That's like all my economy. Well, I guess I have a mercenary place. Oh wow, look at that. I mean, it's gonna get discarded now. So what's the point? Maybe he will be very kind and not attack me. I don't think that's what he will do. Oh well, he did not attack me. I mean, except for the Urchin, which actually hurt already. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah. Right. On to the last one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Progress. When you gain a card, put it onto your deck. Okay, that changes a thing or two, I guess. Hmm. There's Villa, Scholar, Charm. Yeah. Okay, strong board. Double Mountain Shrine for the opening, I guess. Collision's gonna suck. Is it worth it? Yeah. Okay, here's my collision. And it does suck. Yeah, because I can't. Otherwise, I would buy a Willa, but I mean, I can't because I'm in debt. And also, yeah, I was not able to trash any of the states. Now, I guess I do want a silver. There's nothing wrong with getting a silver, right? Yeah, let's get a silver. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? That's really not nice. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, in the end, you'd rather have candlesticks as opposed to silvers. I guess maybe that's enough of a reason to get a candlestick. I don't know. Haunted Woods. Oh yeah, Haunted Woods kills all the Willa tricks. I think I want a Scholar first anyways. Like imagine drawing this Scholar here. That would have been like a huge boost. Gets a couple of Willas, alright. So thing is now stuff is going to a monastery. What? Yeah, the other two costs. So now stuff is gonna happen. Thing is, yeah, progress. Progress is here. So I can top deck a Scholar thinking like, hey, I can buy a Willa next turn and then play my Scholar and then... But thing is, he's gonna attack me with Haunted Woods, so it ain't gonna work. So instead, I think I should just bowl for a couple of Willas and I'm gonna progress them. Except for maybe I'm gonna play this one instead, just to... Okay, nice, perfect. Yes, please. Now, would you look at that? He did not attack me. Ain't that great? Sadly, there is no way to top deck both Scholar and Willa. I think I do want Willis. As in, I'm gonna top deck one and repay the debt with another. And this turn I'll be able to pick up another Scholar. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like I get it. The Haunted Woods is like important, but Scholar is such an amazing card here. Aww. Oh wait, maybe I'm still fine, depending on what this Scholar draws, but obviously that is annoying. I have like 5 Willis in my deck or something stupid like that. I mean, drawing one of them here would be nice, to be honest. Ain't gonna lie. Well, I guess it's like 3 out of 14, right? Yeah, because I knew that one state is gonna be top decked and then the Scholar is gonna be top decked. So yeah, 3 out of 14 is not I shouldn't be too frustrated about it, I guess. Obviously, having this estate is at this point in the game is annoying, but oh well. And he gets the rest of the villas here. And plays the Haunted Woods. He just bought. Okay. It looks very grim. I not gonna lie. I don't know. I feel like even if this turn, even if I mean, I would have a villa here this turn, it would have been so much better. But now I don't think, I'm not sure if there is a way out for me, to be honest. Yeah, like, look at all of them here. I can't do much here anymore, I feel like. But I mean, let's see what his turn is gonna look like. Obviously, he now has the duration draw, and then it makes it much harder for him to stall, actually. But, oh hey, looks like at least he ain't gonna attack me here this turn. And the more important aspect of it is just not the attacking part, is just he's not gonna do any sort of duration draw next turn. I think he's gonna do a scholar. He's gonna buy a scholar now because, yeah, well. He wants to draw, and he's very likely to have some villas down there. Whatever that means. The progress is actually gonna make things harder to buy, I guess. Yeah, like, you don't want to top deck Discord. I'm quite sure of that. It's just you don't really have an option. And then the goal, yeah, actually, if you think about the horde, like, you're just gonna top deck a bunch of not only bronzes but golds with that. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of makes it a bit sketchy. And now I can't draw. Okay. I'm gonna get the candlestick also. Yeah, I don't know. Again, he's gonna get like 100 wood score, I would imagine. Well, okay, let's admit this candlestick was unnecessary. Let's just say. I think I want another 100 woods. Now I am guaranteed, I think, to draw a villa with it. So it should be fine. He now has a proper double haunted woods cheeseburger. And I only have, yeah, I only have 2 copies. Yeah. Let's see how his greening is going to slow him down. Because it definitely will, to some extent. Let's play this. I definitely don't mind top decking that. Is that true? I guess. What do I even want to buy here without killing my next turn? Well, I guess it's gonna be hard to kill my next turn, right? Because I don't, what you call it? I gonna draw the with haunted woods. So let's do this. Yeah, and I also want a horde. Should I say no to that? Yeah, I don't know, because maybe wine merchant is just better, no? Let's try. Now please give me a Willa. As in, draw me one. Thing with wine merchant, because they're inspiring, they are not, well, not really terminal. That makes them a bit better, I guess. Also, unlike horde, they don't clog your top of the deck with the golds. Which might be a good thing, or not necessarily is a good thing. It's funny how I guess he can like double maybe, but then his next turn is going to be so much worse. So my chances of drawing a wheel here are what? 1 out of, oh no, 3 out of 13? No, wait, 5 out of 13. How did I think I used to know how to count shit like that, but now I do not. Anyways, the wine merchant is gonna give me a village effect, if I understand it correctly. Let's check. Never mind, they will not. So it's all good. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I guess I'm buying like a province. Yeah. Huh? Let's get a cheap candlestick. I don't think it's gonna get worse. Oh no, no. I should have been discarding my wine merchants. I completely forgot about that. Okay, out of curiosity, I guess, let's... Oh, never mind. So he stalls. He can't... He did not play the Haunted Woods. But he can double bronze here, and that's pretty much enough to win the game, I think. Yeah. I mean, again, out of curiosity, I gonna I guess see what my turn looks like. Hey, I got a Willa. I think I should be able to draw more. Yeah, it's two of them. I guess I just gonna play this without thrashing. Okay, I just... Yeah, I mean, it's not... He has golds and coffers. I won't be able to kind of catch up here. All right. Well, anyways, yeah. So it's a tie, I believe. Um, yeah. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next one. I only have one left for this season, but oh yeah. By the way, stay tuned for the what you call it, the World Championship, or like yearly Dominion Championship, or whatever it's called. Definitely gonna be taking part in that. Bye bye.